Hello everyone, welcome back to our dedicated channel for general science, engineering, mathematics and general aptitude, the Unacademy Ascend. So I welcome you all once again to the daily practice problems which is regarding the topic mixture and allegations, and we are at the final topic, right? We are at the final part for the mixture and allegations topic. So from the next class, that is from the next daily practice problems, you guys will be experiencing a new topic in the quantitative aptitude section. So as we did our routine in the previous daily practice problems, here also we'll be following the same routine. We'll be solving 3 questions each in every daily practice problems. Let's not waste much of the time. Let's go on in the first question here. A person brought 100 quintals of rice of two different sorts for rupees 10,000. The worst cost rupees 14 per quintal and the best sort at rupees 65 per quintal. How many quintals were there of each sort? Right? Here are 4 options given. There is also an option given as none of these. A person bought 100 quintals of rice. Okay, he brought actually 100 quintals of rice of two different varieties, of two different sorts, matlab two different varieties, and the total price of it was 10,000 rupees. The worst variety was 40 per quintal, right? Worst variety costed around rupees 40 per quintal, and the best variety costed at rupees 65 per quintal. So you guys have to finally evaluate that in this 100 quintals of rice, right? In this 100 quintals of rice, how many quintals of the worst quality was there and how many quintals of the best quality was there. This you have to find out. Okay. So हिंदी में बता देता हूँ एक बार 100 क्विंटल्स का राइस किसी ने खरीदा है और उस राइस में दो वेराइटीज है, दोनों को मिलाकर 10,000 रुपए हो गया है. एक वर्स्ट वेराइटी है जिसका दाम है 40 रुपए पर क्विंटल और एक बेस्ट वेराइटी है जिसका क्वालिटी है जिसका प्राइस है 65 rupees per quintal. ठीक है, तो now we will solve this question. So let me write down, just a minute, sorry. Okay, let me write down the solution part here, right? So how many quintals of rice I have? I have two varieties of rice and it weighs around 100 quintals and the price is 10,000 rupees, right? And the price is 10,000 rupees. So for 1 quintal, how much will be the price? It is 10,000 divided by 100, okay, which is 100 rupees itself, right? So please do attach this 100 rupees as our mean price, right? Please do attach this 100 rupees as our mean price. So what is the cost price of the first quality or the first kind, which is actually the worst quality, which is mentioned in the question, right? But firstly they have mentioned the worst quality here, so that is actually rupees 40 per quintal. So this will become my cheaper price, right? This will become my cheaper price. Next, the CP of the second kind, okay? Okay, the CP of the second kind, which is the best quality, right? Which is the best quality. Okay, so that is around rupees 65 per quintal, right? That is around rupees 65 per quintal. So this will be my dearer price, right? This will be my dearer price, right? 40 and 65. Right, 40 and 65. So now we can easily use, we know that by the mixture and allegation rules, d minus m divided by m minus c will give us the ratio, right? D minus m divided by m minus c. So if I take 40 here, okay, 100 is the mean price, 65 here. So what is d minus m? 65 minus 100, 35, that is minus 35, and this one is a m minus c, 100 minus 40, 60. Right? So d minus m is minus 35 and m minus c is 60, right? M minus 3 is 60. So before moving forward, okay, so when do we take the ratio as negative? When any one quantity is not known, okay? So if I have 65 as x, then I take the ratio as a minus x, okay? Then I take the ratio as minus x. But I know the quantities here, right? I know the quantities here. मुझे क्या चाहिए? मुझे सिर्फ ratio और proportion चाहिए इन दोनों का, right? मुझे सिर्फ रेशियो और प्रोपोर्शन चाहिए, तो इधर minus 35 plus 35 बन जाता है. I'm explaining with the explanation. If there is any unknown quantity, you can take it as minus. If there are no quantities, take it in the positive way because ratios can never be negative, right? 35 by 60, I can further simplify this. So 5 sevens are 35, 5 20s are 60. So the ratio here will be 7:20, right? The ratio here will be 7:20. So this is nothing but the dearer is to cheaper. Right? The dearer is to cheaper. So this is the best quality and this is the worst quality. Now you guys might have a question. The best quality is less in number, right? Why is the best quality less in number? Because the price is high, right? You guys know this code, right? When the price increases, the quantity decreases, right? When the price increases, the quantity decreases. तो अगर किसी का दाम ज्यादा है तो उसको हम कम खरीदते हैं, और किसी का दाम बहुत कम है तो उसको हम ज्यादा खरीदते हैं, राइट? यू गाइस अंडरस्टूड द क्वालिटी, राइट? व्हेन द प्राइस इज वेरी हाई, उसको हम बहुत कम खरीदते हैं, राइट? वी एक्चुअली शॉप इट वेरी लेस. When the price is very cheap, we shop it more, right? We buy it in more number of quantities. That is where this mixture and rule applies. Okay, mixture and allocation rule applies. So 7 by 27. So the best is to worst is given by the ratio 7 is to 20. 7 is to 20. So the total quantity will be 7 plus 20, which is 27 units. So in these 27 units, 7 units are of the best rice, 20 units are of the worst rice. Okay, 20 units are of the worst rice. So let us find out the quantity of the best one. Quantity of the best one, how will we do it? Okay, the ratio of the best one divided by the total into the weight. 7 by 27 into weight. What is the weight given here? What is the weight given here? That is 100 quintals. 100 quintals में best का quality कितना है वो हमें जानना है ना, best का quality कितना है, right? So 7 by 27 into 100 quintals, right? 7 by 27 into 100 quintals. That is what we are finding out here, right? That is what we are finding out here. So this will be nothing but 7 by 20, 700 by 27, which is equivalent to 25.92 quintals. Okay, nearly equal to 26 quintals. Yeah, 26 quintals. So this is the quantity of the best one. So let us find out the quantity of the worst one. Quantity of the worst one is 20 divided by total 27 into 100. So this is nothing but 20 into 100. 20 into 100 divided by 27, 2000 by 27, which is equivalent to 74.06 quintals. Okay, approximately equal to 74 quintals. How do I verify this, right? So 26 plus 74 should give me 100. Yes, okay. It is LHS equals RHS. So the quantities of the best one is 26 quintals. Quantity of the worst one is 74 quintals. So if you go back, none of the options match it. Okay, the options are given in 16 and to 85. Okay, if you guys are really good in grasping these questions, you guys don't even go for solving it out, right? You guys don't even go for solving it out. क्योंकि दिया कितना है 100 क्विंटल्स दिया है और इधर दिया कितना है, right? 30 plus 16, right? It will not even equate to 50 quintals, right? 100 quintals. So before solving the question only, you guys will go off for option D. Okay, but this is just an exercise question. I wanted to tell you guys how to go with such questions. Okay, तो ऐसा questions दिया है तो number of quintals क्या है उसको हम match करेंगे, नहीं है so we will give the answer. 2 seconds में answer आ जाता है. But if they had given the options as 50-50, 75-25, 65-35, then you guys should have answered the question, right? Then you guys should have calculated the question. That is the reason I have solved it, and I also said you a trick of attempting these questions. Let's move on to the second one. A piece of an alloy of two metals X and Y weighs 15 grams and costs rupees 150. If the weights of the two metals be interchanged, the new alloy would be worth rupees 120. If the price of the metal A is metal X is rupees 6 per gram, find the weight of the other metal in the original piece of alloy. Right? What is an alloy? Alloy is the mixture of two metals, right? Alloy is the mixture of two metals. So two metals are there, X and Y. They are mixed together to form an alloy, and a piece of this alloy is actually 15 grams. And this 15-gram piece costs 150 rupees. Okay, when you interchange the metals of the two alloys, so basically 15 grams है तो उसमें से X होगा 8 grams का, Y होगा 7 grams का, तो इनका दाम होगा 150 rupees. अगर मैं इंटरचेंज करूंगा, अगर Y को मैं 8 grams कर दूंगा और X को 7 grams कर दूंगा, फिर भी वेट सेम ही रहेगा, राइट? वेट सेम ही रहेगा 15 grams, पर उसका प्राइस जो है वो चेंज हो जाएगा, वो 120 रुपीज का हो जाएगा, वो 120 रुपीज का हो जाएगा, प्राइस कम हो जाएगा, राइट? So X metal, the price of the X metal is given as 6 per gram, right? The price of the X metal is given as 6 per gram. So you have to find out the weight of the other metal in the original price of the alloy. So X is given as 6 per gram. Okay. So what you have to find out? You have to find out the weight of Y, right? You have to find out the weight of Y. 4 options are given. So let us find out what is the weight of Y. तो एक बार हिंदी में explain कर देता हूँ. There is a piece of alloy given X and Y metal. So it is 15 grams and it is around 150. तो when you interchange, it will become 120. 120 हो जाएगा. तो X का दाम हमें पता है, Y का दाम और Y का weight दोनों नहीं पता है, पर Y का weight पूछा है क्वेश्चन में, तो weight का weight निकालेंगे. Okay. So right. So they have given 15 grams of this alloy is equal to 150 rupees, right? The same 15 grams of these alloy, okay, when it is interchanged, this will become 120 rupees, right? When it is interchanged, this will become 120 rupees. So I can easily write it 15 grams of A plus 15 grams of B is equal to 150 plus 120. Now you guys will be wondering, ये कैसे कर लिया, right? It's not it. So 15 grams of alloy, तो इधर क्या होगा? This is basically x plus y is equal to 150. Here also x plus y is equal to 120. So when I add both of them, so this will be actually 2x and 2y. 2x plus 2y equals 150 plus 20, right? So if I take this out also, so here x will be 7, here y will be 8. Here y is 7, x is 8. So when you equate both of them also, they will be equal to 15 grams, right? They will be equal to 15 grams only, yes or no? So what is 150 plus 120? What is 150 plus 120? It is 270 rupees. So this was 15 grams of A and 15 grams of B, right? This was for 15 grams of A and 15 grams of B. So if I want to find out 1 gram of A plus 1 gram of B, okay, so what can I do? I can take the total 270 divide by 15, right? I can take the 270 divide by 15. Alloy is a mixture, so both of them when you equate, it will be equal to 15 grams only, right? 270 by 15. 270 by 15, the answer is 18, right? Answer is 18. So 1 gram of A plus 1 gram of B will give you 18 as the answer. 1 gram of A, 1 gram of B will give you the 18 as the answer. We know that, sorry, A and B, I have written it as A and B, sorry. Let us change it to X and Y. Okay, वो I have been subjected to A and B a lot, तो इसको solve करते वक्त X and Y और A and B भूल जाता हूँ. Okay, X and Y. Now X is already given as 6 rupees per gram, right? X is already given as 6 rupees per gram. So Y, how shall I find out? It is easy. Total is 18 minus 6. So Y will be 12 rupees per gram, right? Y will be 12 rupees per gram. X is already mentioned in the question as 6 rupees per gram. So Y will be 18 minus 6, 12 rupees per gram. We can use the mixture allegation here. So actually X will become the cheaper quantity because this is the first kind. Y will become the dearer quantity because it is the second kind. But what is the mean quantity? Mean quantity क्या है? You can't take 18 as the mean quantity because 18 is the total quantity. Mean मतलब उन दोनों का mean होना चाहिए, right? When you take both of them, the mean of that should be that. Okay? So mean कैसे निकाले हम? Okay, mean कैसे निकाले? So 18 is not the mean. 18 is the total quantity. How to take the mean, right? What is this? 150, right? This is the original piece. Question में क्या बोला है that if you interchange the weight it will be 120, but we are not going to interchange it. That is just a trick. Okay, original piece is 150 rupees, right? So original piece is 150, and what are the total grams of alloy present? It is 15, right? So 150 by 15, it is 10 rupees. So this will become my mean price. 150 by 15 is 10 rupees. I'll write it down again here, right? 150 by 15 is 10 rupees. So this is my MP or the mean price. Okay, 150 the original price by the alloy. So let us write down here 6, which is the cheaper quantity, 12, which is the dearer quantity, 10, which is the mean quantity, right? So 12 minus 10, 2, 10 minus 6, 4. The ratio is 2 is to 4. I can simplify it further and write it as 1 is to 2. What they have asked? They have asked for the weight of Y, right? They have asked for the weight of Y. So here it is X is to Y. Okay, X is to Y. The total ratio is 1 plus 2 equals 3. The ratio of Y is 2. So 2 by 3 into, what is the alloy weight? What is the total alloy weight here? What is the total alloy weight? We are taking 15 grams. उसमें से Y का weight कितना है मुझे चाहिए, right? So 2 by 3 into 15. So 2 into 15 is 30 by 3. 30 by 3 is 10 grams, right? 10 grams is the weight of Y. So it is option C. Let's fastly move forward to the third question. In a class of 60 students, the average weight of boys is 30 kg and the average weight of girls is 20 kg. What is the total weight in fraction of the class if the students present are in the ratio 2:1, that is boy is to girls, right? So total एक class में 60 students है, उसमें से boys का average weight है 30 kg और girls का average weight है 20 kg. तो हमें उन दोनों का weight निकालना है. We have to find out the total weight and we have to address in terms of fraction. Okay, address in terms of fraction, that is terms of ratio and proportion. And the students, total students present in the class are in the ratio of 2:1. that is boys to girls. Okay, let's quickly solve this question. So I will write down the solution here. Let me take the boys as B and the girls as G. Okay, I take the boys as B and girls as G. I know that average weight of the boys is given by total weight of the boys by the number of boys. Okay, so the average weight of boys is mentioned already as 30 kg. So I'll take it as 30 is equal to total weight of boys by number of boys. So I can easily tell this 30 is equal to total weight of boys into number of boys. So I can easily tell the weight, the total weight. So let me write this total weight. So this is TWB, or else let us substitute this as WB to avoid confusions, right? WB to avoid confusions. So I can write the weight of the boys, which is the total weight of the boys, as 30 into NB. This is my equation 1. Okay, so similarly girls का भी same होगा. Average weight of girls is equal to total weight of girls by the number of girls. So this I can write it as average weight of girls is 20, right? Average weight of girls is 20. So 20 is equal to WG by NG. Okay, so WG is equal to NG into 20 or 20 into NG. This is my equation 2, right? They have given that the total students present in the class are 60 and boys and girls are in the ratio 2 is to 1, right? Are in the ratio 2 is to 1. So what is 2 plus 1? It is 3, right? So 60 divided by 3 will give me 20 quantities. So 20 into 2, which is 40, which is the number of boys, and 20 into 1, which is 20, which is the number of girls. 40 plus 20 is 60. So I know the number of boys as 40. I know the number of girls as 60. So let us substitute in these equations. We have WB is equal to 30 into NB. Okay, 30 is the average weight. NB is 40. So 30 into 40 is equal to 1200 kgs. We have WG is equal to 20 into NG, which is 20 into 20, which is nothing but 400 kgs. They have asked, they needed the fraction. So 1200 divided by 400, which is equal to 400 ones are 400 threes are, this is 3 by 1 kgs, right? 3 by 1 kgs, or you can also write it as 3 is to 1 kgs in terms of ratio and proportion. Go back to the options. You can see 4 by 5 is there, 2 by 6 is there, 3 by 2 is there. You don't have the 3 by 1 option, which is data insufficient or none of these as the option, right? Option D will be the right option for this question. So that's it from the lesson, guys. I thank you all for listening throughout the lesson. Okay, I will come up with the daily practice problems of a next topic on quantitative aptitude, because we have finished the ratio and proportion 3 parts and the mixture and allegation 3 parts. So the next class we will do some daily practice problems on a different topic of quantitative aptitude, and it will also follow the same suit or same routine of 3 problems in a single class. I'll see you all in the next session. So till then, have a happy day and please do stay safe. Thank you.